Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm creating a challenge video. I've seen a handful of girls on YouTube do an entire face with samples. I'm taking it a step further. I am applying all sample size products to my face as well as travel size products, and I'm doing a full face and I'm making it wearable. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. To moisturize, I'm using my Ultra Light Oil-Free Moisturizing from Peter Thomas Roth. I really like this one. I also have some other samples. This is the Tarte Guard 30. It's a moisturizing sunscreen lotion from Tarte, as well as the Renewed Hope in a Jar from Philosophy. And I was thinking about using my Josie Marin 100% Pure Argan Oil, but I'm probably going to use this at night, and I'm going to stick to this one. It just came in a kit that I got on the Sephora website, and you got a ton of products to try out, and it was a really great price. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Oh, and the only product that I did use that was not a sample or travel size was my eyebrow products, because I really haven't seen any eyebrow samples. I know that there's a tinted brow gel, but I've never received one. I don't know where to get it, so I am also very picky about my eyebrows in general, so that is why I have them on before filming this video. Just a disclaimer, everything else I'm using samples and travel size products. Right after that, I'm going to use a primer. I received this one by Hourglass. It's the Veil Mineral Primer. I have used it in the past. I really enjoy it, but I am going to use the Pore Vanishing Stick from the Estee Edit. And if you're wondering, a lot of these samples just came in this bag. I got it on the Sephora website. If you spend over a certain amount, you just enter the promo code, and then you got a bag filled of samples, and then of course you get 3 samples with your order when you order anything from Sephora. So that's where a bunch of these came from, and I also redeemed a few items with my points. Okay, basically it comes like this. You peel it open, and the product is just right in here. Right after I moisturize and prime my face, I like to spritz my face with something, so I'm using this one by Tarte. It's the Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. So I'm just gonna spritz my face with this quickly. Oh, I really like this. If you're wondering, it came in this set right over here. You can buy it on the Sephora website. It retails for $16 US or $21 Canadian. And this is just adding moisture back into my face, because I do have really oily skin, but even though your skin is oily, it can also be dehydrated. Right after that, I'm going to go in with this pencil from Tarte. It's from the same kit that I just showed you. It's called the Lip Facial, but it is a lip scrub. So I'm just gonna scrub my lips with that really quickly just to exfoliate them. Okay, I just went to the bathroom and I got a towel and I just dampened it with some warm water, and I just got all the product off my lips, and they feel really smooth. Okay, so moving on, we're going to go into some foundation. So I have this one by Makeup Forever. It's the Ultra HD Invisible Cover Foundation. This is a deluxe sample right here. And also in my bag that I showed you from Sephora, the sample bag, they gave one of these guys. Same product, just some more shades from Makeup Forever. I'm just going to use this one. So I'm just taking my e.l.f. sponge and I'm putting about 2 to 3, actually 3 pumps, and I'm just going to apply my foundation to my face. I have used this before and it really is a great match for my skin tone. I'm using the shade 117 and it's the equivalent of Y225, and I believe that's Marble. Okay, right after foundation, I'm going to go on my concealer, and I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer that came in this bag from Sephora. Next, from Too Faced, I'm using their Shadow Insurance, and I'm just going to prime my lids, and I'm going to apply it all over. Next, I'm using this powder from Makeup Forever. It's the HD High Definition Powder, and this is their travel-sized version, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face and on my eyelids just to set them. Next, I'm going to add some cream contour. So this is by CoverGirl, and it's their Trublend Foundation. If you open it up, you get a variety of shades, and I think I'm going to use this one right here just to cream contour with, and it's D4. Just taking my e.l.f. makeup sponge, picking up some product and contouring. Right after that, I'm taking my bronzer from Buxom, and this is the Hot Escapes bronzer, and mine is in the shade Tahiti. I really do like this bronzer, as you clearly can see, and we're just going to bronze up our face a little bit. Okay, since I don't have a powder blush sample, I'm going to show you guys a little trick. Some of you may already know this, others may be learning information that is new to you, but this is just the little lipstick by Marc Jacobs. It was the birthday gift this year, and mine is in the shade Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I'm sure everyone got the same shade. So this is how it looks like, just like this. It's a gorgeous color. I'll do a swatch for you. It's just like this, gorgeous. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take my two fingers, my ring finger and my middle finger. I'm gonna pick up some of this color and I'm just gonna apply it as blush just to create a stain on my cheeks. So smile, and then tap it and then blend it out. You can go back in with your makeup sponge if you want, just to create a little stain and a flush on your cheeks. Another product that I don't have that is a sample size is a highlighter. So this is by Smashbox. It's the Photo Finish Primer Oil. And I redeemed my points for this on the Sephora website, and it was a 100-point perk. Basically on the website, it said that this can act as a highlighter. So guess what we're gonna do? Make this work as a highlighter. So let's try it out. I'm just going to get a bit on my ring finger. It smells nice, and then we're going to apply it right here, right above that blush. If you have a sample size of Vaseline, you can also apply that as well. Just like this. Can you see? It's a nice sheen. There you go. Repeat on the other side. Okay, I'm going to apply some on the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and on my chin. Okay, let's move on to the eyes. So I'm going in with the same bronzer, the same one from Buxom in the shade Tahiti. I'm going to grab a crease brush. This is the one from Sigma. It's the E40. I'm just going to pick up some of the shadow and apply it in the crease. It's all about using what you have, and if you don't have something, just make it work. Even if you don't have a certain shade of a particular product, you can just improvise. So many times I've used an eyeliner, a colored eyeliner on my lips, and I just use that as a lip pencil because if you have it, just use it, improvise. Why not? That's the fun of makeup. You make it your own, you use what you have, make it fun. Okay, we have something like this. I have this little sample of a little loose green eyeshadow. I don't remember where I got it from. It was included with my order, and we're just gonna apply that on our lids. I have hazel eyes, so it's a mixture of green and brown. So this is really going to bring out the green in my eyes, so I'm excited to try it out. Okay, this is how it looks like. I'm gonna try to show you without dropping it. I'm just taking a flat shader brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, and I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the same Marine Boosting Mist from Tarte. I'm gonna just spray it on my hand, and then I'm going to pick up some of the shadow and apply it onto my lids so it has something kind of like to adhere to, and it's going to look great on my lids. So we're gonna just do that right now. This is actually really pretty. I actually really like this shade. It's gorgeous. Okay, I really like how this showed up on my lids. I really do like this shade. I just wish I knew what product it was, because I would go ahead and purchase a full-size version, because after all, that's the point of trying out sample sizes. Okay, next I'm going to take more of this bronzer, and I'm going to go in with my E70, the medium angled shading brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to apply that onto my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes, line my waterline, and I'm going to apply mascara. Okay, I have two sample size mascaras. This is the one from Buxom, and it's the Hold the Line Waterproof Eyeliner in Call Me. And I also have this one from Marc Jacobs, and it's the one that you also received with your little lipstick sample for your birthday gift. And this is the Highliner Gel Crayon, and I'm just going to line my upper and my lower waterline. And I do like using this one to travel with. and it's so convenient to fit in your purse, your makeup bag, your pocket, whatever. Love it. I'm not going to apply any liner on my lids today. I'm just not in the mood, so I'm going to skip that, but of course you can. Next, we're going in with mascara. This is the one for Makeup Forever. It's the Excessive Lash Mascara. And this is another 100-point perk that I redeemed on the Sephora website. And I'm just gonna coat my upper and my lower lashes right now with it. Ooh, that's so cool. You can see the brush is red. Can you see? That's amazing. Love it. Okay, I really like how it looks right now. And for the lips, the last thing that we're missing, I'm using this Urban Decay Vice Lipstick sample pack. So if you open it up, you get a wide array of gorgeous colors. I don't know which one I'm gonna use yet. I'm thinking something that's maybe like a pinky nude, just because my eyes are green and they're kind of bold and intense. I want to tone it down with more of a muted nude lip color. So hold on, let me look at my choices. I'll come back and I'll show you what I decided on. Okay, I'm back. I've decided I'm going to use Naked, which is a cream color, just right here. And I'm going to go in with my little brush. I have no idea where this is from, but I just found it. So I'm going with the theme and the title of this video. Samples, travel size items. It works, so I'm just going to go in and I'm going to put that on my lips right now. Okay, this is how the color looks on my lips. My lips are kind of similar to this normally. I have more of a pinky color to my lips. I did not cover them up with concealer or foundation or anything. I just kind of went for it, and this is the color that appears on my lips when they're not primed and they're not canceled out with any concealer or any foundation. It's just a very natural looking lip color. And the last step is I'm going back in with this guy. I feel like I'm using it so much. It's so convenient, so handy. I actually really like it. So the Marine Boosting Mist by Tarte, and I'm just going to apply that to really add moisture back into my face and just to set everything in place. Okay, this is how the final look turned out. I really like how it came out. The green shadow really brings out the green in my eyes. I love it. Don't mind my hair. I'm just gonna put on a wig later. I'm not doing my hair right now. I feel like wearing a wig is a lot easier than actually dyeing your hair, so don't push the hair. The main idea behind trying samples and travel size products is to see if you like it and if you want to commit to the full size version, which equals more sales for that company. Here's a little rundown. So the Trublend Foundation, I actually do own it in L5. This is in Creamy Natural. And the Marc Jacobs eyeliner that I showed you that I received from the birthday set, I actually do own it in 2 other colors. So I have it in Jazzberry and Blacker, and this color is absolutely stunning. I love it. I really should use it more. This is how it looks like. I just swatched it right above here. It's absolutely stunning. And 2 standout products that I really enjoyed using on my face was this guy. I'm sure you figured it out by now how much I loved using it. It's a great multi-purpose product. And the Marine Boosting Mist, and I will definitely consider purchasing the full-size version of this product. And I really did enjoy using this lip scrub. It really was effective, and I didn't expect it to be that good, but I really enjoyed using it. Okay, I challenge every single person watching this video. If you do decide to do this video, make sure to show me on social media. All my links are right down below. If you want to see some more challenge videos, let me know in the comments down below. I'm working on some more videos for you guys, and I'm excited to share with you what I have in store. And make sure to subscribe. Just click that button right down below, like this video, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.